Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the week of February 6th, in the year 2018. Defenders of independent wrestling are here once again. I'm Hollywood J. Williams. To my far left, Dangerous Dan. Did you do anything dangerous this week?
I cranked out some massive weights, buddy. Got to tune up them pipes.
Whoa. Wow, look at that. And here in the middle, as of last week, it was PAPW the beginning, and it's a new beginning for them with a new champion. The marketable one came up a little short unexpectedly.
Mm-hmm.
Marcel Williams is here.
Wait, Showtime. Marcel Williams.
Well, Marcel Williams.
I hear the marketable one's been coming up short for years, but, you know, that's a different matter.
Hey, he's the golden boy of PAPW, but the golden boy don't got the gold no more.
The golden boy does not have the gold anymore.
No. 420 days down the drain.
420 days is remarkable.
Hey, it wasn't better than a 252-day reign as the Intercontinental Champion. But I'm going to start adding up days to this one.
Right. Are you going to be able to beat that 400 and...
Indeed.
Indeed. You will.
Always.
Guaranteed. So, unfortunately, I don't know, somebody messed with our SD card. I don't know what happened. I'm going to find out the person responsible for that.
It's your fault?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See,
Right. And, you know, they'll be dealt with by the authorities.
future endeavored.
Right. We do not have that main event, unfortunately, but there was another match that led up to Showtime getting the opportunity to wrestle for this belt. We have that match.
You have the gauntlet match?
The gauntlet match.
Oh, okay.
We do.
All right, we watched that, and then I'll let you know how it came to the moment at the end of that night.
I think we should roll that beautiful footage right now.
There we go.
We might as
Roll
well.
that beautiful bean footage.
Roll it. And here we go.
Now I'm gonna give it to Sammy Diaz. He showed himself in this match. I mean, he proved why he should be part of the PAPW brand.
Mm-hmm.
But he's the future of the business. Sammy
Right.
Diaz.
Sammy Diaz. Somebody we can be watching in the future. And this guy here, straight out of Lancaster, PA.
Zachariah Gibbs.
Right.
I love that butter churner.
The butter churner.
Yeah, we've seen what happened to that real soon.
What do you think of everybody's resident Amish wrestler, Zachariah Gibbs?
He's talented also. He showed a little bit of talent as Sammy Diaz.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a future in PAPW also. He put up a fight. He beat what you're about to see soon. He beat one of the Pyramids of Power to advance to the next one,
Mm-hmm.
which was me. But I guess as you see soon, he couldn't survive Showtime.
No. So take us through this. So this is the beginning, right here. The beginning of the beginning.
This is the beginning of the opener.
The opener.
This is anytime, any gold gauntlet match.
Uh-huh.
This is for any gold, for the IC title, for the heavyweight championship, for the tag team titles, even for the United States championship.
So you could take you could have taken an opportunity with any.
At any title, at any time throughout the whole 365 days.
What happens if you already are a champion?
You see, there's no champions in this match. But if
Ah.
you are a champion,
You don't qualify.
you do not qualify.
What do you think of the quality of the referee in this match?
The referee, he gets the job done. It seemed like he gets blind a couple of times. Like he act like he don't see anything. You know, he have his little slow counts every once in a while when I go for pins. Sometimes
Really?
It'd be controversy in East Haven. You don't know what's going on?
I'll have to speak to him about that.
Yeah, talk to him.
Because he usually sits at this desk with us, but unfortunately...
He knows what the plan is.
Right. He's under the weather this morning. We wish the professor a speedy recovery.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
Wish him a speedy recovery, you know?
Right.
He's still a chump sucker, though.
Yeah. Well, he'll hear you say that.
Yeah, I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Now, chump sucker. How did you come up with that term?
Well, you know, I used to call one of my friends back in the day a chump. So, you know, I called him a sucker, too. So I put that together, and I said chump sucker. You know,
Combine it.
Combine it together.
Make
and
one
you go,
word.
Chump sucker.
Easy.
A man of many
So
talents.
anytime you see anybody that you feel is beneath you, they are chump suckers. So when you see them, when you at work, when you at the store, they piss you off. Chump sucker.
So Hollywood would be a chump sucker.
Holiday? You mean Holiday? Or
Hollywood.
Hollywood?
He said
Oh,
calling
he
me
definitely. Oh, yeah. Jay Will over here?
Yeah.
Chump sucker. Yes,
I'm
indeed.
a chump sucker.
Chump sucker. Top of the line.
Of all the chump suckers you know, I got the best hair, though.
Oh, okay.
And Holiday now, without the title, is.
He's the ultimate chump sucker. And y'all better be lucky y'all don't got the clip here to prove that point.
And here we have a guy,
The flamboyant one, Kenny Roberts versus Ding Ding.
Ding Ding.
A la Ding Ding.
A la Ding Ding. There's a guy up in Massachusetts, and another guy wrestles in Enfield, looks spitting image of a la Ding Ding.
Familiar, right?
Yeah. And his other tag team partner there,
They look familiar, too.
yeah. I can't believe it. Can't get over it.
Yeah. It's different parallels.
Yeah, he must have. They must both have a couple twin brothers out there.
Probably. They got
Right.
a nice following.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of Jurassic, isn't it?
Yeah. Right.
Jurassic kick. Isn't that what happens during a match sometimes?
Right. I mean, I don't know if the guy in Enfield knows how to ride a motorcycle. Maybe you ought to come down here and take a look.
Hey.
You know?
Now, Kenny Roberts, I feel like he can't win the big one.
No.
You know, I mean, he had title shots, and he seemed like he come up short.
All the time, huh?
And this was a great opportunity just to grab one more chance at the big one. And what we see soon is he couldn't win this big one right here to get another chance at a piece of gold.
Mm-hmm. Because matches like this don't come up very often.
No, it doesn't.
You know? They're not going to do this every card. But Kenny always gets the crowd motivated, though.
Yes, he does.
Mhm.
That elbow, I thought, was it. Until Appearance Power Manager come up here.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you what, a la Ding Ding, I feel is underrated. He's really entertaining,
Right.
and he can move.
He can. He's got some really solid moves off that top rope.
Yes. Now you see he advances to the next opponent.
So Roberts is gone. Ding dong or ding ding, whatever.
Ding Ding. A la Ding Ding.
A la ding ding.
I'm going to tell him you called him Ding Dong.
You know? Start taping you up like they did to Zane Bernardo. You seen that?
I saw that.
Yeah. Be in the trunk.
Is Zane okay?
I wouldn't know. I don't even want to be bothered with that situation.
I wouldn't want to be tied up in a trunk neither.
You know?
I've heard you've been tied up before.
You
Hey.
been tied up, J. Will?
Well,
That's not cute, man. You automatically a chump sucker now. You get tied up and taped up and stuff.
I got a sordid past. Let's just say that.
Man. You are Hollywood.
I'm Hollywood. They don't call me Hollywood for nothing.
Oh, God. You got Sammy Diaz. He got the crowd behind him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is his, I faced him at the fighting at LA Fights.
Right.
The first one. He's very, very talented. He almost got me.
Does he wrestle anywhere else, or is this?
I know he came from PWA,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's also currently at Test of Strength with Slick Ragnar Brown, which is
Right.
another nice school.
Another great school.
Oh my God, very organized,
Mm-hmm.
and they also do training days.
They're up in Hartford, right?
Yes, indeed. Nice.
That's Dangerous Dan in the background, attempting to do commentary.
Is he?
Right. We both basically stood by the camera and tried to do commentary.
Oh, so you're trying to be Jim Ross and the King, or
Sorta.
Gorilla and Heaney?
Yeah, in a way. Trying to carve out our own Hollywood and Dangerous Dan.
Nice.
And occasionally Bad News Bob would chime in and make a comment or
Now,
two.
I got to give it to PAPW. They drew a nice crowd
Mm-hmm.
for the beginning. I don't know whether y'all seen the crowd or not.
Right.
It was well promoted.
Considering there was an NXT TakeOver special on the network,
Indeed.
there
So,
was,
I mean,
you know,
people could have sat at home and watched NXT.
right.
But they came out to watch PAPW.
Mm-hmm.
And felt we gave them a great show.
Mm-hmm.
And see Sammy Diaz with the upset. Beat Ding Ding.
Because it always seems like PAPW is running against something special on TV, whether it's NXT or something else important.
You know, I started noticing that.
Yeah.
Like, even when I'm done with the shows, I go watch NXT after I get off these shows. And,
Right.
you
Or
know,
there's another wrestling card
Yeah.
not far away.
Exactly. Like Dieselmania 2, you have like 3 events.
Mhm.
Like 3 events at the same time.
Right. Right, but if you develop a following, and then the people that always come tell their friends, "Hey, you got to check this out,"
Yeah.
and then they start showing up. The next
Wait,
thing you know, the middle school's going to be too big.
But you, as the champ, you feel this as a solid base and will continue to grow?
It will continue to grow, especially on my back, because we all know Holiday was running it.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, him as a heavyweight champion, he still couldn't draw these fans in. Now, I got to draw these fans in. I got to entertain these fans,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So,
You're gonna do it. Now, who is that standing up right now?
that's another member of the Pyramids of Power.
Right.
I
The third member.
the main member.
The main member.
The main member.
That's the guy you really got to watch out for.
Yes, that's the guy that takes charge,
Mm-hmm.
that runs the Pyramids of Power, that brings the money to the group.
Really? What do you think they need money for?
Trust me. Business.
Business.
You see what happened to Zane?
Uh-huh.
That's money.
Yeah. They didn't do that for free, I'm sure.
They sure did.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cost. Probably for some gold. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Sammy Diaz showing some fight.
They're kind of evenly matched.
Trying to get the second win in. Nice.
What a maneuver.
Well, they were fairly evenly matched there, Hollywood. But I think you probably have to give the experience edge overall to the Pyramids of Power.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Former tag team champions.
And if they have anything to say about it, they'll be champions again one day.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They had a chance to win this gauntlet to get it, you know? Look at the drop kick. Shades of Flying Brian.
Right to the face.
We did have a chance to speak with them earlier, and they also alluded to the referee doesn't give them a fair shake.
Yeah. Which referee was that?
Well, unfortunately, I think they were talking about Slick Willie.
Oh, yeah. That's his name?
Slick
Yeah,
Willie.
he's slick. Slick, man. You know.
I don't know. Next time Bill.
We need Slick Willie up here. So
next time Bill shows up for work, we'll have to ask him.
Yeah, you need to ask him.
Uh-huh.
We'll put him on the hot seat. We'll get to the bottom of it.
Nah,
Kick.
he messaged me this morning, and he was going to call in, but he can't even talk.
Sling blade.
He can't even talk right now.
Will?
Yeah.
You know what? Ooh, stiff. He almost had him right there. 2 wins he could have got. Think we probably would have 2 more people to face too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and of course, we can't just forget about the Pyramids of Power manager on the outside. He's always a
Yeah, like this guy. Look at him. He's busy right now. Now, luckily, I drew the last number for
Right.
Gauntlet. But this Gauntlet was very entertaining. I was sitting here enjoying it, and I was hoping like a guy will have to like beat 4 people so he'd be real tired, and I could just go in there and just pick the bones.
Right.
But
Would have been easier on you.
Oh man, all I had to do was just do a roll up, be done.
Now,
Now
what is this? They're not getting on the same page here.
Yeah, I was lost with this because what he wanted him to do was lay down and take the 3 count. You know, and you're about to see in a minute. I don't want to be that spoiler, but he's telling him lay down.
He was hoping he'd take that finger poke of doom.
Yeah. Just lay down, do it for the team. That's what he's saying.
Mm-hmm. Because it wouldn't matter anyway.
It wouldn't matter. They could go for the tag team gold again.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm. But he's just not willing to do it.
Not willing to do it at all.
What's the difference? And now he's doing it, and
There you go. You about to go for a pin. Yep.
And-
Slick Willie. It was your call him. You about to count the count. 1, 2.
look at that.
Now, see, that shocked me. Because I thought they had an understanding.
What's the difference?
Nice arm drag.
Mm-hmm.
Another one.
The only difference I could think is somebody wanted to go rogue.
Yeah. Somebody won their own singles title, I guess.
Mhm.
Because it's for any gold.
Right.
See, what I thought was the whole Pyramids of Power was in this match. I thought they wanted the tag team titles.
Mhm.
So they probably tried to take everybody out, including me. That's why I was kind of ready for that.
Yep.
But this kind of surprised me here.
Look at that.
Then Shay's Bobby Heenan. He holds his foot.
This might cause a little dissension now.
Yeah.
There might be one less. It might not be a pyramid of power anymore. Might be just a straight line of power.
Yeah, you know. Nancy Gibbs doing a roll up.
Look at that.
You know
Zachariah
what?
taking that
You know
opportunity
you
there.
know when Gibbs is a little sneaky little something.
Mhm.
But you know her now.
Right. 'Cause he's got that butter churn.
You know that. Yes. Thank you. The weapon.
Right. Because why would you need a butter churn for a wrestling match?
You know what I'm saying? You got.
Why would you need to bring that
gotta
out?
watch out for those Amish people. They got the Amish mafia.
Do they really?
Yes. You watch that Amish show?
No.
You don't watch it? Well,
So they're more
watch
powerful.
out for Gibbs.
Are
Watch out for Gibbs.
they more powerful than the Italian mafia
They may be.
or the Yakuza from
They
Japan?
may. You listen. You never know. Got Gibbs.
Can't be worse than the Russian mafia.
Oh God.
Gibbs is in there now.
Yeah, but they could be worse than the Polish mafia. Because you know that Polish mafia,
No, I don't know the Polish mafia.
they do everything backwards.
Oh.
Oh.
So instead of trying to kill you, try to keep you alive?
That's right.
Oh.
Now, question. Now, how did y'all not get the main event footage? What happened? The Holiday was part of that? Was Holiday a part of that? Because I believe that. He's the company guy. So I believe that he told y'all to scrap that footage.
No. Something happened
Is there another show out there, too, that don't show the footage?
where our SD card did not have enough room to film that match.
Now, wait a minute, Hollywood.
See, I think you
I
about
saw-
spill the beans with Holiday.
I saw you spending time with Holiday.
Oh.
I saw some greenbacks
Well, we were
flying
talking
in
to
the air.
each other, you know.
Nice.
Right.
So you ended
Well, I think somebody, you know,
you ended up getting rid of that
sabotaged.
footage, huh?
I think somebody sabotaged our SD card, so we couldn't. Well,
That's fine, because soon enough, the footage will be released,
it will. There
and the truth will come out.
There was more than one camera out there.
There was a lot of cameras.
There was a lot of
I
cameras.
got footage on my phone.
So, yeah, somebody else has footage on their phone too,
Nice.
and that's not a knock. It's
No.
somebody actually, you know.
Now, see, I was watching this right here, which you're going to see later on, and nice kick.
Mhm. So that, you know,
So
whether it's from a phone or whether it's from a camera, that main event will be available.
it will
soon.
be available soon,
Right.
and the truth will come out. But you know what? The truth is right here on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Because Holiday don't have this belt no more.
Right.
Now you see me coming there. Gibbs is beaten down, and I just take advantage of him. Suplex him.
Right. Take the
There
Amish
we
boy to
go.
school.
Textbook suplex.
And he's a pretty big boy to get up in the air.
Nah, he was easy. Look at that butter churner right there. That's a real butter churner.
You know, you're probably saying to him right now, "Did anybody ever teach you how to wrestle?"
Exactly. And you know what? I was calling him trash in the process, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Anybody's in the ring with me, they call it trash. So when you go to the store, somebody piss you off,
Mm-hmm.
somebody at work drives past you and cuts you off or take a case from you, you call them trash.
Nobody takes
Chump
a case
sucker
of me.
trash.
You're talking about that guy that works in that warehouse there?
That's what I'm talking about.
He looks just like me.
He do look like you, though.
He looks a lot like
There
me.
we go. Well, you make sure you tell those guys that they're trash.
I don't know who he is, but that's probably the guy that sabotaged my. I think he wants to take me out and take over my life.
Nice.
No. You can deny it all you want. I saw some greenbacks exchange hands.
A lot of greenbags. I want you to admit that.
Money
You
makes
was talking Holiday?
money. Yeah. I was talking to you too for a minute.
That don't count. But you was talking Holiday first, so you should talk to me first, so I can tell you not to take no greenbags.
Well, I didn't see you first.
I mean,
You were busy.
let's get to the bottom of this. First, there was years ago. It's documented. You have that incident with that monkey that jumps all over the place, Saru.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Saru. Nobody's seen him in years.
He just like disappeared, you know.
He just disappeared.
And
you
now
see Gibbs cheating over here. I'm sorry to cut you off, but you see Gibbs cheating between him and Slick Willie over here. That's what we call him, Slick Willie, right?
that's what.
Cheating. This is East Haven screw job. Getting all excited.
Slick Willie. In cahoots with Zachariah Gibbs.
Now, see, he tried to do this to an appearance power earlier, and I was watching that. So I said, let me grab this rope and slide out, you know. And then, you know.
Once you grab the rope, he's got to let go.
You gotta let go.
He's got to let go.
So Gibbs, you know, he's trying to go after me over here, and then you get aggressive with the ref. You see that? You see that? Yeah, that's when it's okay. And then you try, oh, yeah, look at that butter churner right
One of those
there.
Amish, they can
Yeah,
be really
you
aggressive.
smelt the butter. There we go.
Nicely done.
1, 2, 3, chump sucker gone. Give me
There.
that contract. And that's exactly how it went down.
And that's how it went down. And that's how it went.
That's how it went.
And that's how it went. And Richard Holiday went on to take on
Mick Drake, the dagger.
the Dagger Mick Drake, who we're going to be seeing a lot more of, I'm sure,
Yeah.
in the near future.
Maybe you want another title shot against the real champion.
Right. Holiday and Mick Drake had a really great match.
I heard.
Right. Which I have footage of.
Oh yeah, footage of that, but you don't have footage of the.
I don't have the whole thing though.
You don't have the footage of Showtime. Marcel.
I don't have the entire Mick Drake
Nice.
Holiday match. I don't have the
I see the
ending.
controversy. You see this?
I see
Now
that.
he got the match.
I
now.
see that.
He got the match. but
Now
he
he's
got the ending.
now he's starting to unravel. He's starting to come apart over there.
Look at that contract.
Right.
Yes. Walk right to the back. Playing my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now, after this footage, I'm going to explain what went down.
Okay.
Okay. And the plan was, do you remember Dieselmania 2?
I do.
Do you remember my 252-day reign as the PAPW Intercontinental Champion?
I do. That was
And who took that
one of
title
the
away from me?
best ladder matches I've seen. I think
No,
it
that
was,
wasn't a ladder match. That was Matias. That's when I won my title.
Yeah.
But when I lost my title, who took it away from me?
who?
You don't remember who? Who's the current Intercontinental Champion? Really?
I do.
RJ Rude.
Of course.
Oh, you know how you remember that.
I remember.
Okay, well, guess what? My point was to win this contract, to become, once again, the Intercontinental Champion. But you know what? I thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
I had a long thought throughout the night. I thought about all the times that I went out there and defended the Intercontinental Championship
Yep.
and made it the title for
Right.
PAPW. The title. It wasn't this title.
It
It
was-
was the Intercontinental Championship.
So when you had it, it was more prestigious.
It was more prestigious than Holiday's title, which was this one. So I thought about it, and everybody cared about Holiday.
Mhm.
Everybody want to say he's marketable. Everybody wants to say, oh, it's Holiday. He has little groupies out there. But you know what? I thought about it. I said, why don't I take something bigger?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I bear somebody that people love? And that is Richard Holiday. That was a great plan. wasn't
It was a great plan.
That was a great plan. And that's exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Big Drake took him to the limit. He
Right.
beat Mick Drake. I give him that. He beat Mick Drake. He went 20 minutes with Mick Drake.
It was close.
It was close.
He took him for granted, I think. a little
Yes, he did.
bit. Mm-hmm.
And then Mick Drake took advantage of him at the end, didn't he, with that German?
Mm-hmm.
And what happened? Who music hit?
Showtime.
You got it right. Say it again.
Showtime.
There we go.
Marcel
no,
Williams.
no, say it like you mean it.
Showtime.
It's showtime.
Yeah, he messed him
You
up.
say it like you mean it.
Showtime. Marcel Williams.
Did you hurt yourself saying that just then?
Nah,
Because it sounded like you hurt yourself. You hurt? You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Holiday had to learn a lesson. And the lesson was that I'm Showtime and I run PAPW. Now this proves that I am the number one guy in PAPW. And I got a special announcement today. Because I will be at Friday Night Alley Fights next Friday.
Right. That will be October. I'm October.
Now, you
October?
February.
What month are you in, guy? Really?
Yeah, I'm busy.
You busy?
I'm very-
in October?
I'm busy.
February
I'm busy,
9th.
I'm busy 365.
February 9th.
February 9th.
Richard Holiday. I see that you're announced to be there,
Mm-hmm.
but now I'm going to be there for the Showtime celebration. Isn't that nice?
Do you think
Say
if
it,
Richard...
say it again.
The Showtime celebration.
That's how you say it. Yeah, you sound like Vince for a minute. But Showtime celebration. Yep.
Do you think Richard Holiday will be there to want a rematch?
You think he won a rematch?
I think he's probably going
You
to want
think he won a second reign? You think he could beat me? I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think he could beat me?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I
Do
really-
you think the 420-day reign as the champion can compete with the 252-day reign?
He's got a marketing strategy, though.
Oh,
I'm
he
sure
do that,
he's
yeah.
probably developing one right now.
Yes, well, guess what? I'm not the consumer. I don't buy into his marketable. Okay,
No.
he's not marketable. Okay, I'm Showtime. I proved that point.
So if anybody's marketable here, it's you.
You right. But I don't want to be called marketable. I want to be called Showtime. I'm the man that goes out there and prove why I'm the best, and whether you like it or not. Am I right?
The man with the plan, you got the upper hand.
Oh man, this guy knows how to talk.
does.
Holiday don't want no more of you.
He don't want none of this. He don't want none of Marcel Williams.
Once was enough. He's going to have to come up with another plan. And right now, he's locked in, stowed away somewhere.
Why this guy is not the
you
main
don't-
host?
You
I'm
don't.
the main host.
You don't
Nah,
see
why
him
he's
here.
not the main host though?
Because it was
Because he has all
the show was my
catchphrases.
idea.
Really?
I'm the producer.
Yeah, and
He's-
you on October.
Yes.
I'm the. We're taping this. It's early in the morning.
But it's still not October.
It's not October. No.
Yeah, it's not October.
No.
You could have said January.
Well, it's not January anymore.
I mean,
either.
I'm just saying.
It's actually February.
Hollywood, you're a mess.
February
I just
9th.
don't know. February 9th,
Right.
Friday Night Alley Fights, 8 o'clock, $5 the ticket price.
662 Co Avenue.
You right. You are
Right.
so right. Behind the Oasis restaurant, next to Dollar General, you will see Showtime Marcel Williams celebrating his title win. Live and living color.
You're gonna have champagne there,
That's champagne, water,
water,
whatever you want.
beer.
Beer. What kind of beer you like?
I like England.
Do you?
Yeah.
I like Coors Light. You?
I can hang with Coors Light if that's what you like, champ. We can go that way.
See, that's the guy right there. He's no longer a chump sucker no more.
I like Sam Adams.
He's assistant Showtime.
Okay. So he's gonna be your assistant now.
Showtime.
Assistant Showtime.
There we go.
Lieutenant Showtime.
Assistant Showtime.
Assistant. Almost the same thing.
You October lieutenant.
Oh no.
Everything's day.
Like
He
we have
lost the footage.
like we have a lieutenant governor in Connecticut. You know. I figured.
I just can't win with these guys.
Yeah, you just be hanging with Holiday and back in some closet and making other plans. It ain't gonna work out though.
Money bags. This guy.
Well,
How
maybe
much money bags did he give you? It was like dollar bills in there. Like
that's between me
$20
and
bills?
Mr. Holiday. Mr. Holiday is going to be venturing up into Massachusetts on February 10th.
yes, I heard about that,
Right.
and I think I may need to make an appearance up there to Massachusetts.
I think you need to.
Yeah,
Because you know why Holiday's going up into February 10th up there. Because he's scared of this man.
So he's jumping ship to PvP to avoid Showtime.
Why this guy not the host?
You said it. He's running scared from Showtime.
Guys,
Maybe the powers that be up in
Y'all
Massachusetts
need
made him
to-
an offer he couldn't refuse.
just like they do the petitions online for everything else,
Doesn't
I want
necessarily mean he's
I want
scared.
the petition for him to be the host of this show.
That's not going to happen.
Go fund me, whatever, do whatever y'all need to do to make him the host.
Showtime. Your last name is Williams and my last name is Williams.
Well, you
We're
done
supposed
messed-
to stick together.
You messed that up. You messed that up. And speaking of Massachusetts, I will be at Battlefront Pro Wrestling.
Tell us about Battlefront.
Yeah, Battlefront Pro Wrestling, February 17th. I just found out I'm facing the model of excellence, Marcos.
What town in Massachusetts would that be?
You know what? Do you know where it is?
No.
I don't know. But yeah, I'll be there. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure. Let's
Well.
do the research.
You gonna do the research?
I'm going to do the research right now.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you doing the research. And speaking of Battlefront, the motto of excellence, Marcos. He know who I am. Showtime Marcel Williams, the PAPW heavyweight champion. You know what? This doesn't matter because this is PAPW. I'm talking about Battlefront because now they got a Rumble going on for their heavyweight championship.
And you're going to get that one too.
And I'm going to get that one too because I'm collecting gold. As Showtime always do, is collecting gold. And Battlefront Pro Wrestling is no different. Is that right?
That's right.
J-Well,
Collecting
How
the
you
gold,
find-
hanging with the ladies.
I had a phone
what's
call.
the town?
I don't know. I'm going to look right now.
What kind of phone is that?
It's very
It's making
expensive.
noises over here. Did you find the address?
We're about to. Give us 1 second. Battlefront Pro Wrestling. Sports League.
And remember, it's not October.
Yes, it's not October.
Now my phone is...
When will I be back on the show, Jay Will?
What?
October?
You can come back anytime
You
you
sure
want.
it ain't gonna be October?
I'm
you
sure.
love that month.
Halloween.
No.
Let's see. Battlefront Pro.
Candy apples. You like candy apples?
You can take them or leave them.
Yo, you good.
Candy-
Why does it come up best
Candy
in the
apples,
realm?
that chump sucker's a candy ass.
Oh,
Let me tell you.
say it again. Say it one more time, please.
That chump sucker's... Forget about candy apples. That chump sucker is a candy ass.
There we go.
Siding one holiday. Shame on you.
Money bags. You get the wrong month. I'm surprised you didn't call me the United States champion. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there is an American flag on it.
You got jokes. You got jokes, Jay Will? Did
There's
you
a-
find that address at?
Not yet. Okay, Battlefront Pro Wrestling, February 17th. Ludlow Lodge, number 2448, Elks Lot, Ludlow Lodge, Ludlow, Massachusetts. Doors open at 6 p.m. Meet the stars of Battlefront Pro from 6 to 6:30. Bell times at 7 p.m. You can get information on tickets by calling 413-302-2652.
And bam, in Showtime, Marcel Williams will be there at Battlefront Pro Wrestling to beat Marcos and become the first ever Battlefront Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion.
I hope they got enough room, champ, because when you cruise up there in your limousine and the fine ladies, they best have enough room.
We got BattlefrontPro.com.
This guy right here, yo.
Do
The
you-
whole hour. He
He's doing good. He's usually half asleep.
really?
Really? Or more.
Listen, Mr. October. Actually, no. You ain't Mr. October, because that would be an insult to Reggie Jackson.
Who's Reggie Jackson?
Really?
I don't follow football
Jesus.
or basketball.
You want another steel share shot?
Oh, like the one you gave me, and I had a headache for like 3 weeks after that?
Like that one?
I did. I had a shiner up there.
Hollywood, you killing me. You killing me, Holiday.
Who happens to run?
I'm thinking about Holiday because he don't want none of me. Now I'm talking about him.
Who happens to run Battlefront Pro Wrestling? Do you happen to know?
No, I don't know.
You don't.
It doesn't even matter.
You're the champion.
I
You're
run
supposed
it.
to know.
No, I run it. I run Battlefront Pro Wrestling. Now I run it now.
You will be running it.
I run it now, and I will be running it. Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Because I'm going right straight in there to beat the Model Excellence, and then beat whoever's in the Rumble. They got a Rumble match going on.
perhaps we need a new customer. Battlefront Pro Wrestling.
No. Don't give me that customer jazz. That's passe.
Passe.
You know, that's old like you. All right. Have some respect for the champ.
I do have respect for
7 days I have been PAPW champion, and I have not been stressed out this much until I met you in Hollywood.
Marcel, if you go up there and win the belt, there's a possibility of I might be able to film it. What's wrong with that?
You know what? Maybe Holiday may call you on the phone and tell you not to record that either. You know?
As if I'd listen to
The
him.
money bags keep on flowing to you. It seemed like the money
It's
bags keep
my
on
show.
flowing.
If I want to record something, I'm going to record something.
No.
But-
Yeah, but see,
Unless a promoter doesn't. If a promoter
you just
tells me
admitted it.
not to, I won't.
If you don't want to record something, see? So we know Holiday got to you. You just admitted it. We know that. Just like Monkey Boy did
I'm not
with
going to
his
say
bananas.
anything. I don't have to divulge my conversation with Richard Holiday to anybody at all.
Is
No,
this some type of
We could have been
a
talking
markable
about.
episode or something?
It could have been some classified government
You had Holiday on the
information
show
that you
before.
don't. Yes.
You have
I've had you on the show
and you know
before.
what's so different from his show to mine? You gave him his own segment. Y'all wasn't even on the show. He was sitting behind the table by himself. He was sitting here talking to Matisse DiNapoli, and I sat here and
We
I
were-
had
we were
like
at his-
all 5 people around me. Like I didn't have my own table in front of me and stuff. He had it. He had the title. Now I got the title, and this is how you treat me. You got the money bags. You don't show the
You're
clip.
sitting in my seat. I'm letting you
I
sit.
took
I'm
the
letting
seat.
You
No,
sit.
you didn't let me. I took the seat. I took the seat.
Oh wait, no. This
There's
is my
between
seat.
having and
This is
taking.
my seat.
What you don't understand,
It says
Hollywood.
right there. Okay.
What you don't understand, Hollywood, is the difference between Holiday and this man here. This man here brings style and class to this show.
And Holiday brings marketability.
Holiday
See, this
is
is what I'm
not
talking
marketable.
about.
He got flushed down the tubes.
This is what I'm talking about. He went bankrupt last Saturday.
You're
You
not
know
gonna,
he did, right?
You're not going to win every match. You're going to lose the belt at some point.
Really?
Everybody. Every champion. Name one champion that's been champion their whole entire wrestling
How
career.
long have I had this title?
7 days.
There's many more days coming, you know.
I'm
right?
sure there is.
There's many more challenges,
I'm sure there is.
and I will take any challenge that want to step up to the plate. But Jay Will, you
So
will
you-
not be
you're-
embarrassing me on this show, man.
So you're telling me that you're going to have this belt for the rest of your wrestling career?
The rest.
He's
The
going.
rest.
He's going to have this belt as long
What
as
happens?
he
If,
wants
what happens
it.
if you go to NXT? You going to bring that?
I'm
belt
bringing it with me. And matter of fact, you see this title right here? You see this?
Mm-hmm.
This belt need to be changed because this is, to me, this has something to do with Holiday right here.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's had it for
He had it like for 420 days,
yes.
which was boring. Okay, to me it was boring because when I sat there and watched him with the title, it was boring.
He claimed he claimed he had consumers,
Mhm.
but he wasn't putting asses in the seat.
So
This guy, oh my god!
you
this
so
guy.
when you saw
I'm taking
em-
my glasses off.
when
Look
you
at
saw
you one more
empty
time.
seats out there at the
That's-
school,
That was Holiday's
you're putting
fault.
that on Holiday.
I'm putting on Holiday. He's the guy, right? He was the guy that held this belt. Am I right or wrong? Is the heavyweight champion supposed to bring people to the seats? Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
Contributing
If they
factor,
put
yes.
the title on that guy, is they not the draw of that company? When WWE put the title on AJ Styles or they put the title on Hogan, he do not draw the house?
Hogan drew
You're right. And what did he have?
the championship.
Now you're slowly getting it. See?
But some
You
people
cannot blame that on the IC champion. You can blame that on the heavyweight champion. I went in there, whether it was 5 people, whether it was 20, whether it was 120, whether it was 300. They was entertained. They jumped out their seat for Showtime Marcel Williams. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? So now, this title right here, I want to change this title.
What are you going to
Change
do?
is coming. It's change to the company. It's a change to his title. It's a change around the whole East Haven area. Because at the end of the day, I pissed off East Haven last Saturday, didn't I? Because they was pissed.
They were shocked.
Can I say pissed on the show? They was pissed. Yeah, they was pissed on this show. They were pissed at the beginning. I embarrassed their hometown hero, Richard Holiday. Now this is my title. I run this. Now more fans will come in. Now I will entertain more fans to come to PAPW. Paradise Alley Professional Wrestling is Showtime Marcel Williams.
Who's going to come at you next?
It don't matter.
Oh my goodness.
It don't matter who's going to come at him next because he's going to put
It
him
might.
down.
Jesus. I need him. I
You
need
can't
him.
take that attitude that, oh, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of people on the roster. You got Ty Shine. You got Richard Holiday. You got even the House of Pain. It doesn't even matter. You got Big Day Dre coming back.
Those are big dudes.
Listen, it doesn't matter. This title right here is mine, and I'm going to defend it against anybody, anytime, It could be at Friday Night Alley Fights. It could be at Thriller at Malillo. It could be at Dieselmania 3. I'm going to hold that long.
It could be out in the parking lot.
It could be out in the parking lot, too. It could be at Dollar General, too. Doesn't matter. I am the PAPW champion.
And you need to start respecting the man.
Chump sucker.
I don't say I don't. Did I say I don't respect you?
You did say that. You said
I did not.
You said champions loses their title. I'm not going to lose this
It's
title.
a fact.
It's a fact?
They all do. No matter how. Ric Flair lost his belt. Hulk Hogan lost his belt. They're all. That doesn't mean they're not great. They're great.
Hollywood,
It's just a fact.
you this close. You this close, chump sucker. Yeah, you came here to say here time I'm going to lose the title? That's what you're trying to say?
It
You
might
got
be-
your
it
little
might- it
money
might be 50
bag.
years from now,
You chump
but
sucker.
you will, yeah.
You chump sucker trash.
He said it all in
Holiday
one.
Was down here, and this man is up here.
I mean, it could be
Get
when
it
you turn
straight.
90 years old.
For real? 90?
It might take you that long to lose it. Now I got a point.
I'm allowed to reintroduce myself. I am Showtime Marcel Williams, the PAPW heavyweight champion, and Hollywood J. Will think I'm going to lose the title within a month, probably. That's
didn't
not
say
going to
that.
happen. He did say it. To me, he said it. And that's what's going to happen. But you know what? I'm going to have to prove you wrong, just like I prove everybody else wrong. Because just like you probably don't got that promo up here, since you lost some clips, I'm going to say it for you. At the end of the day, I am the PAPW champion. And everybody's going to respect Showtime Marcel Williams, whether you like it or not.
Well, you do deserve respect.
I do deserve it, right?
Yes.
I deserve this title, don't I?
You absolutely do.
You sure?
I'm sure.
You could just say I will lose it.
Eventually. But it's not that you don't deserve it.
And there's nothing them little chump suckers out there in the audience can do. Nothing the big chump suckers can do. He is the man with the gold.
He is.
Pay this guy.
For right now, he is the man with the gold.
Those money bags you got, you need to pay him. He's the host next time I come in here. He's the host. Point blank, he's the host. He's the guy. You everybody
He's
talk
the
about
dangerous one.
everybody talk about the guy. He's the guy.
He's very dangerous. Very dangerous.
I can't believe this. Friday Night Alley Fights. Showtime Marcel Williams celebration.
Right. Be there.
Be there. Enjoy the party.
It's going to go on all night long. What was that?
Probably to 9:30.
It's 9:30. What kind of party is that?
Just to make sure everybody go home safely.
Oh, okay. Well,
You know,
that's the beginning.
I don't want anybody to blame Showtime for all the extracurricular activity going on or getting hurt. You know,
But there's going to be an after party, right? And that's going to go on all night.
it depends. You know, it depends on if the trash of chump suckers decide to act right. Maybe I give them the after party.
You should.
Do they deserve it?
I think so.
I got booed the last show because I took the title away from this guy.
They were just in shock.
No, I think they were pissed. It's not about shock. They was pissed.
Some people might have been.
They probably was shocked when I came out there, but they was pissed that I won this.
I don't know why.
Because they were listening to all that trash Richard Holiday was spewing. And this man stepped up to the plate and showed them who the real champion. And he's going to be the real champion until he doesn't want to be the real champion. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Why this guy is not in charge? I just want to say.
There's nothing I can do about it. I don't book matches neither. I'm
Why
not
this
the
guy is
manager.
not in charge?
He's in charge when I'm not around.
I just want to know why this guy is not in charge. This is there's some controversy going on here in East Haven.
Mm-hmm.
I think Holiday is buying. You should be the host.
Thank you. And you will remain the champ.
You are the man. Say this one. Say, you see what I'm talking about? Let me put
I like
these
the
glasses
glasses.
back.
I like the glasses.
You like them?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I put the glasses on for haters,
Haters.
chump suckers.
Chump suckers.
You part of the Chump Sucker Club?
No,
You sure you don't want to be?
I'm sure.
You are anyway. It doesn't even matter.
And you little chump suckers out there need to get to the Friday night fights.
Mm-hmm.
Friday night alley fights.
Friday night alley fights.
I know you used to Friday night fights. Friday night alley fights. Be there 8 o'clock this Friday night. Doors open at 7:30. Tickets are $5. And then we got Friday night alley fights again later on this February.
Yes, and we have Battlefront Pro Wrestling, like we said. And when is the next Malillo card?
Thrillo and Malillo.
At Malillo.
18 is going to be March 24th.
March 24th.
Yes. Our second biggest event of the year, besides Dieselmania. Yeah. And who's the main event? Who's the main event now?
Showtime. Marcel Williams.
Now you starting to catch on. That was weak. Real weak, my friend, but you start to catch on.
And you don't know who you will be defending.
I don't know who I'm facing, but it doesn't matter.
You're saying it doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. This right here stays in Showtime possession.
So what if John Cena decides to be benevolent and do an indie appearance and he shows up to
Well,
shake
if he
hands?
decided to do an indie appearance like he did it in Boston a long time ago, he'd come on down and get some of that too, you know?
Oh. What if Nakamura?
Yeah, John Cena did do an indie appearance. I just want to know. It's on YouTube. I'm just going to let y'all know.
What is John Cena your boy?
No.
Is he your boy?
No.
Can you see him?
I don't want to see him, but
I think you can see him.
I can see him.
Why you not the host?
What if Orton comes out of nowhere and makes an indie appearance and gives you an RKO and takes the PAPW?
And then I will blame that on you. It will be your fault.
Like I really have the money to give to Randy Orton.
You do if he's not the host.
Well, you got the money because we all know how much Richard Holiday paid you the money.
How much he paid you to lose that footage, man?
You can pay me anything. I don't lose footage.
You sure?
I never lose footage.
You
Except
never
that-
lose. See, he just said it. He never lose footage. Really? So now you gonna say you never lose footage, but you lost the footage of you winning the champion?
You conveniently had that footage disappear, didn't you?
Somebody else is behind this.
Who is behind this?
Somebody with some very sinister motives.
Yeah, I think it was Richard Holiday, his little piggy bank, and you.
What would someone have to gain by just ruining some of these SD cards so it doesn't have enough room to film you winning the belt?
STD card. You got STDs?
That's what you call it? STD?
SD card.
I was about to say, I know you didn't call it STD card. Hollywood J. Will, you on the roll today. These morning shows.
SD card.
I think you need that coffee.
I
Let me
need
tell you
more.
something.
One of these things here.
I know what SD card is. I
Yeah.
know what that is. That's a nice one, too.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How do now?
That's the one
How
in
do we
question.
know right now that card does not contain the missing footage?
I know.
And you just showed
Because
it.
I just looked at it last night.
No. You looked at that last night.
Well,
Did
if I
they out-
looked at it last
Did
night,
they out there look at it? Did the
that,
champ
that,
look
that
at
should
it?
be good enough for you.
I don't know
But
about
I
you.
tell you, it's not on here. It's not on here.
No,
Why question me?
J. Will.
I'm the host.
because when something goes wrong,
J. Will. The real
It's your
host
fault.
is this guy. The real host is Dangerous Dave.
Dangerous Dave.
Well, what's your name again, Chump Sucker?
Now you need some coffee. Wow.
He's dangerous. He's dangerous to me.
He's just very dangerous.
don't worry, we got a good.
We are here on the square circle.
We got a good producer back there. He take care of that.
I'll have the Bureau analyze this card to see if it was tampered with.
See, Holiday made me mess up his day. You see that? I blame him for that too.
Oh.
Footage.
Footage.
The fans turned it on me, which I never liked them anyway. And messing up his name.
Right.
That's all Holiday fault.
And why, folks? Take a lesson, because when something out there goes wrong, it's Holiday's fault.
It's Holiday's fault.
You know,
And Williams'
scrap
fault.
that. And Williams' fault. J. Will fault.
Because they
A
are.
little bit of snow we got yesterday, that was Holiday's fault.
It was.
That was him crying.
And this rain that we're going to get
Ryan.
this week,
Crying to freeze.
that's Holiday's fault. That's his tears coming down.
That's his
And you
first
joining
game.
with him because you can't do nothing about him being a champ.
He's just not champion anymore.
Whoa. After I said you can't do nothing about him being the champ, you said he's not champion anymore?
I said Holiday's not champion anymore.
No, that's not what you said.
That's what I said.
Well, I'm going to say it for you. Holiday's not champion no more, but you're looking at the reigning and soon to be defending Showtime Marcel Williams, the PAPW champion.
It's showtime.
Wrap it up, boys.
Marcel.
And if any of you chump sucker trash think you can do anything about it, come out and see the champ.
The champ. Friday Night Alley Fights.
Friday Night Alley Fights this Friday at
February
8 o'clock,
9th.
$5. Chump suckers, see you later.
See you later.